Season 5 of Warzone is here. In today's video, I'm going to be running through all the patch notes so you guys don't have to. Talking about all the changes, rumored movement changes, a ton of guns, all that jazz. And then my first ever Season 5 gameplay, which is insane. So let's get into it. All right, so getting straight into these patch notes here. Obviously, they have a ton of stuff for game stability, which is much needed to stop those dev errors and crashes. I'm going to kind of skip through the battle pass, characters, all that kind of stuff, because that's all stuff that, frankly, I don't really care about, and you guys probably don't care about either. I just want to know how the game is going to feel and how the guns feel. So getting into gameplay here, it says decrease slide time and increase slide velocity. So the player covers the same distance in a shorter amount of time, and allow the player to fire slightly sooner after initiating a slide. When it comes to movement changes, I'm gonna see how it feels in game before I jump to any conclusions, because obviously this could mean they're buffing movement by 0.001% or by 50%, right? All of us would like to see a 50% increase, but them saying they're increasing movement could be as small as 1%, right? So this obviously is very, very important to feel in game, even if we just read the patch notes that movement is getting buffed. But I'm not getting fooled again. Into jumping, it says there's a small increase to the lateral velocity boost while jumping. So a jump buff, we'll see, and a small reduction to the landing slowdown penalty while landing. So obviously, as you're landing, when you're kind of trying to bring your gun out or things like that, or start sprinting, hopefully a slowdown. So again, a good change. We'll see how it feels in game though. Getting on to the weapon changes here, we have a couple new guns, and I gotta be honest, I thought that this was the FAMAS from the battle pass and kind of from the roadmap, but it's looking like this is gonna be the FFAR, which is one of my favorite metas ever in Warzone. As you guys know, back in the day in Verdansk and stuff, we used to run an FFAR as an SMG and as an AR. The gun was just all around just an amazing weapon. And as you can see here, it's called the FR Advancer, and it says with a blinding fire rate and exceptional maneuverability, which again, that sounds like the old FFAR with a good strafe speed, good movement, stuff like that. But we'll see though, it could be back. This aggressive bullpup rifle can dominate the battlefield. So it does have a good fire rate and great maneuverability. So we'll see how this goes. Hopefully the FFAR is back. The next thing we have is a semi-auto sniper, which I feel like I would have liked to see another bolt action or something like that. But this kind of reminds me of a potential Signal 50, which is a very, very good gun. And I think that there's a lot of snipers that I feel like they should have buffed in general on marksman rifles that don't get the love that they should before adding in another weapon, but it is what it is. And that is called the Karak 300. The semi-auto bullpup sniper features an exceptionally high fire rate and unique design for best-in-class handling and stability on the move. We'll see how that goes later. So we can customize some throwing knives here, and now let's get into some of these weapon changes. We have a RAF P increased semi-auto damage and reduced semi-auto fire rate. I don't really know a ton of people who ran the RAF H in semi-auto, but it is what it is. And this is kind of the big piece about these changes. It says the following weapon changes are applicable to Warzone only. While we are generally pleased with the state of the weapon balancing in Warzone, our work is never done. Internal data has shown that the Cronin Squall is still performing better than we would like. So that is to restrict the pool of viable weapons, which is a good thing. Obviously, the Cronin kind of ran the whole game for a while with Season 4. The TAC V, if that doesn't get changed, I have a feeling will be the best AR. We'll see, because that thing was also very, very good up there with the Cronin Squall. So getting into the specific changes, the Chimera, close mid-range damage increase, so that solid buff. M13B, headshot multiplier buffed. Cronin got a big nerf, which I feel like is much needed. We see the HCR, the limb damage multipliers increased, so that got a buff. We'll see. That gun is still very, very good, so we'll kind of see how that goes. The RAW MG headshot multiplier increased. Now the RAW was already very, very good. Giving it another buff, we may have an LMG meta again. We'll see though. Getting into the submachine guns here, we have the MX9, close to mid-range damage increase, neck multiplier increase, and upper torso and lower. So a big change to the MX9. The problem is that mag size is very, very small, so this could still be very good for solos or duos, but with quads, depending on how hard it hits, we'll see, but I don't think it will be that good for quads. The Mini-Bach got a solid kind of buff, but again, it doesn't hit as hard. We'll see if this change will help it out. The Lockman sub, the MP5, did get a nerf, which I feel like is much needed. And going on to the Vel or the MP7, which is one of my favorite subs, hands down, got a pretty big buff seeing this. Neck multiplier increased, upper torso and lower torso also got increased. So we'll see if we could have an MP7 meta like in the old days of Warzone 1. but I like this. Bass P also got a pretty solid buff, but again, with the 50 round mag, I feel like it kind of slows down the movement on this gun a lot. We'll try it out. We'll see how it feels, but I would be leaning towards hopefully an MP7 meta. We'll see. And then they did change the maximum damage for the Fennec. Again, this gun really hasn't been that viable since season 1, which I'm down for, so we'll see how that feels. Make sure to like today's video, and let's get straight into the gameplay. Like I said, I could be crazy, but it seems like I can't, like, full tack sprint now. Oh my gosh. All right.
Hostile UAV in the sector. Bounty target group has been marked.
I have CPR.
Primary objective complete. All targets eliminated.
Oh my. That was gross. The timing is insane. Oh. No.
Hostile UAV overhead. Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Why is that? Hey, listen, y'all can hold it down, man. Let's see. We got our loading. We got our perk package. Let's rock. People are falling from the sky right now, actually. Oh my gosh. I'm feeling a banger game this game. One shot. I'm feeling a banger this game. One shot. One shot.
Hey, they're coming in. They're coming in.
Operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
No. No. No!
My disappointment is immeasurable.
Oh my gosh. I am breaking up teams right now.
She downstairs. She downstairs. Get hunting.
We're breaking up friendships, teams. Oh no, they're losing it. Good job. my gosh. Oh my! Just had a heart attack. I'm not even kidding you.
Watch the skies.
Done. The splash, I'm taking a bath. Finding Nemo, finding JoeWo right now.
Hostile UAV active. Enemy soldier. Enemy destroyed. Use
What
your
is that guy
attack map
doing?
to hunt. Buy station prices have been reduced. Hostile UAV. We've located the rest of them. Hunt.
Oh my gosh.
Hunting the rest of them. Gas is inbound.
That's a full team! I'm dead. Oh my! Give me a side! No!
I want to be free of this pain.
Alright, I need this buy station.
No longer active. This is for keeps.
Oh. There's somebody literally right here. Oh, where did the person go that was right here? I'm dead. Oh my gosh.
Only 25 left. Keep up the good work. Hostile UAV in this sector. You were one of 25
No!
remaining.
They popped a UE. 11.4k damage, only 24. After that, that's been a 30 bomb.